Hey guys, just going to do a real quick one here. I'm trying to help out a friend in his garage. All I've got with me is my little scan tool here and my usual little socket set that I normally have in the car. And my friend, on my way home from work, he was saying, hey, my transmission seems to be slipping, getting a check engine light. Whenever I hit the gas hard, the car stumbles. Feels like it slips really bad. So he had a flashing check engine light. Lucky for him, the code turned out to be a P0304. So that's a misfire cylinder number 4 on these Duratec engines. It's going to be this guy right here. Luckily, it's right in front of us. But we don't know if this is ignition, fuel, timing, compression. If you've seen some of my other videos, you see I go through a lengthy thing to really diagnose this and make sure we only change the part we need. Still going to do that, but we're going to do it more with logic instead of tools because I don't have much with me. So all I know is P0304. I'm going to hope this is an ignition problem, and what we're going to do to strategically find this is the first thing I want to do is get all of these coil-on plugs off of the respective spark plugs. And that's the first step, so I'll go ahead and do this. Be right back. Since we don't have spark plug wires to worry about, if this is an ignition problem, it's most likely to be coil or plug. So as you know, I hate changing parts as a type of diagnosis, but it's okay to do that as long as you didn't pay for the parts. So what we're going to do is I've taken the coil that was originally on number 4 and I swapped it with number 5. And then I took the plug that was originally in number 4 and I swapped it with number 6. So those guys are done. This is the coil from number 5. So what this is going to do is, the idea is, if this is an ignition problem, this will move the code from an 0304 to either an 0305, in which case I know it's the coil, or an 0306, in which case I know it's the plug. And actually, in the midst of switching this, I already saw the problem, so I already know what it is. And the other possibilities are that the code stays at 0304, in which case it will have to come to my garage or something for further diagnosis, or the check engine light doesn't come on at all, indicating that maybe it was a loose connection or something. So again, using some logic here to try to diagnose this problem. So I'm going to hook these all up, have them go ahead, hit the throttle hard on it, see if we can get that check engine light. Hopefully we get it, because it'll make diagnosis easier. Alright, so we're back here. The code reader showed a P0306, meaning that cylinder number 6 now has the misfire. Cylinder number 4 did not. It could only be the plug, and I did see this actually when I was swapping things around, but maybe you can see this here. The plug has a crack right there by the M. The porcelain is cracked. That is a crack there. So obviously grounding out into the engine will replace this plug, and that'll be an easy fix. But again, moral of the story here, don't change parts as the diagnosis, but it is okay to change them if you didn't pay for them, and the best way to do that is to take them right from the car, switch them with other parts. It is still a valid way of making the diagnosis without wasting money or time. So we got lucky on this one, really simple repair, and just wanted to show you the logic on that one so that you guys can hopefully save money on your cars if you're trying to diagnose something and don't have all the tools. Alright guys, that's it. Good luck.